I'm going to be doing a quick review on Kroger coffees. So, um, I've gotten these three, and the price for one of these tubs are all going to be about $6, maybe $4.99 if you get them on sale. And I started with this one, the French roast, and I usually like darker coffees, and I usually use a Keurig. I have a little refillable um, pod, and I jam pack it with coffee. It holds about 15 grams, and I always jam pack it every time I do it, and I select the lowest setting to kind of make a good concentrate. And I think regular baristas use about 30 grams of coffee per cup, and so I'm trying to get as close to that as possible. I've used a Hario V60 dripper, but then because of time, this is a lot easier just to use the Keurig. Anyways, so you know these two were the most interesting flavors to me, and these are the only ones that I bought. And then today I got this one for $3 for this whole thing, and this one always comes with more than these two. And let me just say, this one is Folgers rebranded with Kroger, but it's all right, but it doesn't have, it's borderline, that weird bitter. I mean, all coffee's bitter, but there's like a bitter sour flavor, especially when you get cheap dollar store coffee. This is borderline that. So, just keep that in mind. And then when I buy one of these, I'll keep, drinking one, and then I'll go to another one. But I used to think that the Colombian was good. Kept drinking it, but there's something about it. It has like this extra level of flavor that might be overwhelming, or it might be repulsive. So, it's really hard for me to describe that, but um, I've moved away from the Colombian, and I went to the French roast, and the French roast is my favorite. Um, they're both the medium dark, and I think this is the darkest coffee that you can get from Kroger. But the French roast has a more palatable, smoother flavor than the Colombian. The Colombian is also smooth, but there's just something about it that just, it packs an extra punch that I'm not really sure what it is, but it just wasn't doing it for me. So for that reason, I've gone away from the Colombian. Every time I go to my Kroger's, this one can be empty. So yeah, the Colombian, I used to like it. I used to think it was pretty decent for what it was, but now I'm definitely going with French roast all the way. And the Supreme, I just kind of have this, and yeah, I promise you, it's just straight up Folgers, which is not bad if you're into that, but it's just not what I'm accustomed to, because I used to drink Starbucks, and I don't know what it is, but you just can't make anything at your house that resembles Starbucks unless you just, you know, use a lot of grounds, and, maybe use like the Hario and do a pour over, like, like what they do. But yeah, other than that, yeah, so for the reviews, there's a French roast, and then maybe I might get my hands on the other one. The not the there's a Supreme, and there's a premium blend, but it's just Supreme just sounded better to me. And yeah, I think I might just stay away from those. But yeah, just get this one. That's the moral of the story. Get the French roast, Kroger. Just don't get the one near my location, so there might be some for me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, just get this one, and if you wanted to try it, get that one. But and if you like Folgers, just go for that one, because if I told you this was Folgers, you not might not even know the difference. But but this isn't horrible. I've tried dollar store coffee, which was straight up horrible, and this one will beat that. So if you get a sale, and if you want to save some extra money, get that. If not, get this. Thank you for watching this video.